Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I'm KoitsuGZ, and in this video I want to go over the updates from January 9th. Sorry, I'm actually a bit late with this update video, but I now actually want to go over some of the things from that particular update. So the first thing we're going to have is going to be in regards to the Hokora season. So in terms of the event schedule, so from the 9th, we're going to have score calculations from the previous season. Then on the 10th, we're going to have the results of those calculations and also the start of a new unofficial season. Then besides that, for the unofficial season, we're going to have Hokora refreshes on January 16th and also on the 23rd. Then on January 30th, we will have a brand new season, so that's going to be that there. So again, the season will start at 3 p.m. on that day. So one other thing about this, here we're still going to have the Kagami Mochi Tosa Kahebi. So the Kagami Mochi Snake. We're also going to have the Hades Knight, as well as the Yatsuzaki Animal. Then also, again, we're still going to have the same weather Hokora rulers. So in terms of other things in regards to this schedule, so you can see here from the schedule, pretty much all the current Hokora rulers are going to be staying, except for the Horse Devil. So you can see from January 30th, the Horse Devil will no longer be a Hokora ruler. So if you do not have the souls for this particular Hokora ruler, you want to actually do so before January 30th. Then besides that, over here, this is going to be the super high difficulty quest. So I actually already have finished this quest and I've already posted a video, but pretty much this is going to be from January 9th to January March 20th. And clearing this will get you 2 million gold and a special title. Besides that, we're also going to have the ending quest for the Awakening Calamity event. So here, this particular ending quest will be available from January 9th to January 16th, as well as all the other previous quests from this particular event. They will be available until the 16th. So when completing this quest, you'll actually be able to get... of course, you're going to get gems, but you're also going to be able to get a special reward, which is going to be a house decoration, which is going to be this right over here. So pretty much your camping equipment for when you were traveling with Pucci. So that's going to be that there. Then besides that, the big thing from this particular update is going to be here. This is going to be the Maboroshi no Tsuchinoko Viper. So in this case, we're going to be looking for this particular rare animal. So Tsuchinoko is actually a very rare animal that has been sometimes been seen in Japan. So with this is going to be available from January 9th to January 23rd. So what you're going to have to do here is you're actually going to have to find these spots on the field. So these are going to be the Tsuchinoko Viper spots. So with this, once you touch on that spot, you will actually get a small animation saying that they will now have a chance to appear on the field. So with that, pretty much like when you have enemies infiltrate a battle, you're going to actually have that with the Tsuchinoko Viper. So it's going to actually have a rare chance of actually coming in at the end of a battle, and also you're going to get a chance to get its soul. So it's going to be a green soul. So that's going to be that there. So things that you should know about this, pretty much like I said, this is going to be a rare chance to it's a rare chance to actually come across the Tsuchinoko chance spot. So in this case, it's only going to be able to spawn up to 4 times a day. So you will actually need to walk around or go around on the field in order to find them. Then besides that, again, at the end of a regular field battle, there is a chance for them to come into battle and attack. So pretty much their attacks are going to be just like that of the Kagami Mochi snake. So but it's not going to be as powerful, as these are going to be one-hit kill enemies. Then besides that, you also will get the rare chance to actually get their souls. So usually, going to be around, usually I've been getting a lot of B's, sometimes you get A's, and then of course there's going to be special missions for this as well. So pretty much for the number of Tsuchinoko Vipers that you defeat, you actually complete a certain mission, certain special missions in which you can actually get the soul of this particular enemy. But pretty much right over here on the field, right over here, you can see that in my particular area, there is actually a Tsuchinoko Viper spot. So in this case, if you're in walk mode, you are not able to actually come into you're not actually able to tap on this. You actually have to be not in walk mode in order to interact with that, and for you to actually start the actual countdown. So here what I want to do is actually go into, or actually go and touch that spot, so I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm actually right now next to the spot, so I'm actually going to go ahead and tap on it. And now the Tsuchinoko Viper will actually come out in field battles. So now that I actually have gotten the actual spot, you actually have 15 minutes, 15-minute timer in order to encounter the Tsuchinoko on the field. So here I want to actually go into a battle to see if I can encounter this rare enemy. So here, I was actually able to encounter 3. Sometimes they actually do run away, so that's actually something to know about that. But here, you can see that it's going to have very similar abilities to the Kagami Mochi Slime, but there, it doesn't take much to take them down. So they are actually going to give you quite a bit of XP for this as well. And in this case, I got a soul, and here I got a C. And I got another soul, and I got another C. And here I got a C. And here I get a, ooh, I got an S. And here I get a C. Okay, so that was my battles with the Tsuchinoko. So in this case, my time actually has run out, so I was able to actually have a total, there are some that I didn't actually include, but I actually had a total of about 5 or 6 encounters, so, and I actually did get S grade soul. So now what I want to do is actually go over the S grade soul for the Tsuchinoko. So this is going to be a green soul, and it's actually going to be a lower level green soul, so not actually going to be high, so right over here. So here, this is going to be the Tsuchinoko Viper soul, so a green soul, going to be a soul cost of only 25, so pretty much since it's the year 2025. But you can see here for its major stats, not that great except for healing power. Healing power for a low cost soul like this, healing power is going to be 105. That's actually quite good. So definitely this is going to be for a lower level character that you're trying to level. So definitely if you're a lower level or just starting out, this is going to be very good soul for your healer. Then in terms of abilities, here we're actually going to have Ikinari Manusa. So in this case, Ikinari Manusa. So Manusa is going to be an ability that actually casts illusion on a character. So in this case, it's probably going to cast illusion on all of the enemies once you actually go into a battle. So that's actually going to be good. I'm actually probably going to try that out in this video. Then besides that, we're going to get plus 7% to HP skill recovery effectiveness and plus 2% to your evasion rate. So that's actually not so bad. So here, going to lock this one in. So now what I'm going to do is I actually want to try this out. So here I'm actually going to go ahead and put it, let's see, I'm going to put it on this character here. So in this case that you saw for the basic stats, before you saw the basic stats were like 25, 25, 20, 20, 105 for the healing power. Again, when you slot a soul in for specific classes, you're actually going to get a boost for the actual slot that is allocated to. Since this is a rainbow spot, I believe I'm going to get 1.3 times the increase of the boost, so that's actually quite good. So now what I want to do is actually, first what I need to do is I want to actually heal up my characters. So I'm just going to use the Sudamichi heal. And now I want to try this out in an actual battle. So let's see. Okay, so in terms of this battle over here, so Ikinari Manusa, it actually worked on the Death Flutter right here on the right. So you can see that it is now cast illusion on it. So its chances of it actually contacting me with one of its attacks is actually going to be lessened quite a bit. But here, just going to go ahead and finish off this particular battle. So only going to take maybe a couple of attacks. So right there, a miss, and another miss, and that is going to be thanks to the Ikinari Manusa. Okay, so that was pretty much everything about the Viper Tsuchinoko. So pretty much this small, short, little campaign in the game to get this special S-grade soul. So you actually did see the effects of Ikinari Manusa. So I actually put Manusa on the Death Flutter, and it actually missed my character twice with both of its attacks. So that actually does work out quite well, especially if you're going to be lower level, trying out some higher level content, but definitely you want to actually try to do this and actually get that S grade soul. So real quickly, what I want to do is actually show you the actual mission for this, which can be found right over here in missions. So here, right over here. So this is going to be the special Tsuchinoko Viper search special missions. So you actually have to defeat a number of them in order to complete this particular special mission. So pretty much for clearing mission 3, I need to defeat 3 more. So my guess is that you're gonna need to defeat a total of 100 or 120 in order to actually complete this entire special mission series. So with that said, I want to go ahead and end this video here. So I will be making another video on the S-Star Giga Monster, going over the weekly strategies or the weekly changes to the actual Giga Monster. So please stay tuned for that. But with that said, going to end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.